What is going on, guys? This is EK1 here and welcome back to a Destiny 2 video. Well, Season 17, it's here, and guess what? There is an AFK farm for you guys to do to get hella XP. This is great for leveling up that artifact. It's great if you just want to get leveled up on the season pass, and you don't really have to do anything at all. So, of course, if you enjoy the video, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the like button, as well as the little notification bell. And there's no better time to give thanks, so if you want to thank the channel for the content, you can do so by clicking the thanks button below. We gratefully appreciate all of your support. So, well, let's get straight into today's video. So to start with, what you're going to want to do is the intro mission that you get put straight into on your character. You're going to want to get to this part here where you investigate, and then you have to basically kill the orange bar enemy. Now, once you've killed the orange bar enemy, there will be a spot you can get into with infinite spawns of NPCs. Now, you will need a couple of other things. Of course, you're going to need a character that has this mission. So if you've got 3 characters and you haven't completed the first introduction mission on all 3, make sure you keep one of those spare, preferably the Titan or Warlock. But if you are going to actually do this farming method without being AFK, you can do it on any character. So one thing that you're going to want to do is be sure to clear this room as much as you can. Obviously, just clear the orange bar until the door opens at the back, which is right there. You can clear any on the way through as well. But as you walk through that door, what you're going to find is that there's NPCs coming out of the right-hand side room doors. So you'll see them in just a second when I turn around. So there is some on the right hand side there, and then also if you go down a little bit further, there is some more there. So here's the second lot. What you want to do is go to the third lot, because as you can see, there's only 2 NPCs spawning from this one. The one a little bit further down actually has around 4 to 5 NPCs spawning, so you're definitely going to want to get yourself down to that one. You can stand here and just shoot these if you don't want to do the AFK farm, but as I say, the best one is the doorway just down a little bit. Now, when you get to the doorway down to the next one, there'll be about 4 or 5, like I mentioned, NPCs that will come running out. All you're going to want to do is keep popping your shield with Sol Invictus. Now, let me show you what you need to run to make this effective with the Titan. So first off, you're going to want a Laurel Splendor helmet. That's because when you pop your barricade or get critically wounded, it generates sunspots. Then go into your aspects, and then what you're going to want to run is Sol Invictus. So solar ability Thunder Blows, Hammer of Sol impacts at defeating scorched targets creates sunspots, and then basically the sunspots regenerate faster your abilities, and so you can keep spamming those barriers, and basically the sunspots will stay on the floor damaging the NPCs. Now, I have some of these mods on as well, but not really that they're doing much, because the sunspots alone are just going to kill the NPCs because they're really low level. But I would literally just set a macro if you want to AFK it, basically just popping your shield over and over again. Just keep pressing the Q button or the shield button, and then it'll just keep putting down those sunspots, and they will run into you. You'll get the odd NPC that will just keep sort of shooting at the shield, but eventually they'll get bored, and as you can see in the clip, they will get out a knife or a sword in their hands and run at you, causing them to die with the sunspot. Now, I do believe that this method at some point will, of course, be nerfed like Shattered Throne, and it is quite limiting considering you need to have that initial intro mission or know somebody that does have it so you can actually get into it again. I already completed it with my Titan because that was my first main character. However, one of my friends hadn't completed it and I just joined on them and they left. You don't keep the checkpoint though, so once you're in here, you'll have to stay in here for a long amount of time if you do want to farm it. But if you're not AFK farming and you actually want to just shoot them, you can. Now, you won't be able to drop your grenade in this area because you do have the Nightmarish Affliction, but you can jump up and throw your hammer, get it back, throw it again, move around, shoot the NPCs. They will just infinite spawn, so you can literally, depends how much patience you've got, I suppose, depending on, you know, how much time you have. But for me, setting up a macro, just pressing Q and moving around a little bit is pretty easy. It's literally No drama at all. As you can see, the NPCs will just run into you. Now, if you get pushed too far back, so facing this direction, so we're facing where they spawn, like our back to their spawn, sometimes you don't get XP for when they die. So you will have to move forward and do it that way, or literally just flip around and make sure you've got your front facing the actual spawn rather than your back, so they don't push you into the spawn area. They actually push you away from the spawn area. I did find that this happened a couple of times, and then I did change the way I did it, and it worked flawlessly. As you can see, I've pretty much gone up a whole level already, and I've only literally done this for 5 minutes or 10 minutes or so just to get some footage. But honestly, it's pretty much going to be the go-to AFK farm for now. I did call it, actually. I said there would be a lot of AFK farming in the new update, just like there always is. And I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. You know, I think if you don't have the time to put in to get the artifact, or you just want to leave it on while you're at work or asleep, then this is definitely the way to do it. People are obviously excited to get those new mods, get the season pass leveled up, and get all the goodies. And, well, we just want to help you along your way. As I say, if you do enjoy the video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe button. If you want to add me on Twitter, so you just follow me on Twitter at EK1 Gaming TV. We will be doing some giveaways of emblems, silver, and some goodies that we can get our hands on. Previously, we've given away a lot of PS5s on the channel and a lot of Xboxes, PCs, and stuff like that. So go ahead and follow me on Twitter for those awesome giveaways. If you do want the checkpoint, let me know in the comment section below. We can see if we can get you a checkpoint or help each other out in the community if you do want to do this. With all that being said, guys, take care, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video.